Hello everyone, it's so good to see you again for this weekly video update. Good to be back after a little week's vacation back to the parish, back to the video updates, and back to the good things that are happening here. So I hope you didn't mind not having me in your inbox for just 1 week. So I'm happy to be back with you this week. I hope you had a wonderful couple of weeks. This weekend, a few updates. This weekend we're saying goodbye to our pastoral year seminarian Trey. He's been with us for the last 15 months, and time has certainly flown by, and he has very successfully finished his time with us, and will be going back to Mount St. Mary Seminary in August to finish up the final 2 years he has there. So he anticipates ordination to the diaconate next spring in 2025, and then ordination to the priesthood in 2026. So we certainly send him away with wishes and prayers for Godspeed and for success in the completing of his time in the seminary. Trey has been a great help to us here at St. Mark. Not only was he here to learn, obviously, but he's been a big help to us, especially here in the office, taking on various projects, and also on our maintenance team, taking on various projects on our campus, which, as you might imagine, having this big campus, there's always projects. So Trey was always more than happy to jump in to work on some of those, and we thank him very much for the giving of himself and his time to our parish community. This weekend, we'd like to remind you about the parish picnic, which is coming up at the end of August. There's a flyer in the email that I sent to you today. I hope you will make plans to attend. It's always a wonderful day. It's August 25th after the 11 a.m. Mass. It'll be out here in the front on our campus by the gazebo. We always have a lot of fun, and I hope that you'll plan to be there with your parish family. Registration for Family Faith Formation is now open for a new year of faith formation. You know, here at St. Mark, we believe very strongly that our entire family should be involved in faith formation, that our parents should be supporting and growing and learning with their young people. So that's why we have Family Faith Formation. And we've been doing this for a number of years now, and I think we've seen a lot of growth in the program, and also a lot of growth in our families, the families that have really invested in it. And I hope you will consider being a part of it if you haven't and you have children of faith formation age. If you have children of sacramental age, so they're anticipating celebrating sacraments, First Reconciliation, First Communion, or Confirmation, we really need you to be registered for Family Faith Formation as well, especially the year prior to receiving a sacrament. So you can click on the link in the email that I sent to you today, which will take you to our website where you can read more about our program and also to register your family for faith formation. The faith formation will begin in the very beginning of September after Labor Day, so it's coming up quickly. So please take some time to do that if that's pertinent to your family. If you have any questions, you can always give us a call here at the office, and we'd be happy to explain it to you. And to explain our program and how to go about registering if you need some help with that. And finally, this weekend I'd like to announce that as a parish, we're going to be taking a pilgrimage in October of 2025, so that's a year from this fall, to Fatima and to Lourdes. I will be leading that pilgrimage on behalf of our parish family to those very prominent Marian shrines. This pilgrimage will also be taking place in the course of a holy year. 2025 will be a Jubilee year, so we will be participating in that and visiting these shrines dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary. So Fatima is in Portugal. That's where Mary appeared to the shepherd children there. We will then drive from Fatima to Lourdes, stopping along the way at Santiago de Compostela, which is the famous pilgrimage site to the tomb of St. James the Apostle. We will also be stopping in Loyola, which is the home of obviously St. Ignatius of Loyola, the very famous founder of the Jesuits, before we go on to Lourdes. And at Lourdes, as you might know, Our Lady appeared to St. Bernadette, St. Bernadette Soubirous. and that was where Mary told St. Bernadette that she is the Immaculate Conception. And what's so wonderful about that is the dogma of the Immaculate Conception had really just been defined by the Holy Father just a few years ago, prior to this apparition. And St. Bernadette was a very poor, very simple child, and she really would not have known even what that was. And Mary appeared to her, and she told her that. And when the St. Bernadette then went to the bishop and said that the lady said that her name was the Immaculate Conception, it was the bishop who recognized the great gravity of the situation, and that something very serious was happening there. I've been to the shrine at Lourdes before. It is a very, very moving place, a very holy place, some place that I've wanted to go back to ever since I was there that very first time, to enjoy it and to be immersed in that experience of being at the shrine at Lourdes, and also at Fatima. I was at Fatima on that same trip, and also a place where I really, really wanted to go back, and it's wonderful to go back with my parish family. So there's a brochure that's you can read by clicking on the link in the email that I sent to you today. I'll also be putting copies of that brochure on the tables in the narthex in the church if you'd like to take that home with you to read it and look over it. There is an early bird discount for making a reservation for the trip. So all that information is in the brochure, either online or the one that you can pick up in person. I know it's a little ways away. It's over a year away, but it certainly will help help people make plans to attend, especially when it comes to the finances to prepare for that. So I hope you give it some consideration, some prayer. I would love to travel with you and with our parish family, visit these sites that are so special to our faith, and especially to our faith and devotion in the Blessed Mother, Our Lady. Thank you for taking some time to watch this video update. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you at Mass. God bless you.